Beautiful people, today is the 45th day raising those brawlers and Noilers series that we have been running. So I want to show you guys a new flock that I just brought in about 3 days ago. Yes, they came in on Tuesday. Today is Friday. So let's check them out. I guess their water should be out because early this morning hours I checked on them, they still had little water. So this is the kind of setup I've been running for my brooding. It cost me little on funds for heating, little heating will just be fine for them because they are in a small enclosed space. So this is 100 chicks that are in here, 100, exactly 100 broilers that are in here. So let's check them out to know how they are doing. So they've all run to the other end because of the noise of the zinc. You see them? These are boy cows from Nastek Hatchery. These are boy cows. So the heat source is almost out. I still have little kerosene in here. So what I will do, I'll have to fill this with some kerosene that will carry them during the day. Had it been I will be around, I wouldn't have given them heat again. So their water is out. Yes, I was hearing their noise from outside. I knew their water was being out. So this is it. This is the antibiotics that I've been using for brooding for the past 2 years. Yes, neodosine. So this antibiotics contains neomycin sulfate and doxycycline. So this doxycycline is almost like oxytetracycline. They're in the same family of antibiotics. This helps to cut down on any form of early infection. So I've been giving them this for the past 2 days, Wednesday, Thursday, and today will make it Friday. So after today I will stop giving them the antibiotics till maybe after giving them vaccine. So guys, this is just a snippet. Let me have to pause this video to show you guys the next vlog that we have before the main ones that will end their series today. This is the second vlog I have that I'm running currently. So I changed their litters this morning. I changed the litters. Wow, their water is almost out. Okay, so I changed this litter this morning because we were using wood shavings and it was really messy, so I had to change it. I had to withdraw one of these feeders because I didn't want the situation whereby they will now splash the sawdust inside of it. So they need more feeders in here. I just have 2 for them for now. Hopefully by tomorrow I'll add 1 more feeders for these guys. So guys, this is the second batch of bears I have. I'm giving them multivitamins currently. They are done with the antibiotics that I give to them. So what I want to do for them is to add, maybe I'll turn the contents of this into a smaller drinker, then add water that will run through for them all through the day. So I noticed that some of the Noilers are looking like cold, feverish condition. So I have to monitor their pool closely to be sure that they don't have any case of salmonellosis. Although the weather just turned quite cold just right about now, and these guys are still brooding, and this space is open already. So I just wish that it's not salmonellosis that is affecting them, because I've had persistent case of that around here. So guys, this is basically it for these guys. I will show you guys the main batch that we've been working and talking about for the past 1 month, and yes, it's in there. So guys, these are the main batch that we have been talking and discussing about for the past 45 days. So you see them, they are looking nice. They are currently on the medication for coccidosis because I've been having some serious cases of coccidosis that have been persisting. It's something that's quite common this time of the year. So in a few days time, these guys will be out. Yes, so we want to check their sizes. Already I've been selling some of them. I had some that I had to separate, because of those ones are already going off already. About 10 of them I had to take off. So those guys are already took off. Most of them were giving me 2 kg after slaughtering. Like the one I did this morning was 2 kg after slaughtering, and some 1.5, 1.8. So let's still check the weight of what we have in here. Yes, let's check the weight of what we have in here, especially basically for the broilers. Yes, we'll do that check right now. Today is the 45th day, making them full 6 weeks. Yes, these birds, their growth rate isn't the standard. They're supposed to grow faster than this, despite the fact that they are arboicals. They're supposed to be faster than this, but be it as it may, be it as it may. Oh, Oyibo, English. Okay, so I want to check the sizes. I had to be taking some of them earlier before now so that we give more space for the others to grow well. Like you can see, this was not how they were 5 days ago. Some of them are getting bigger. Yes, they've been having more space to eat well. And one of the disadvantages of having too many birds in one spot is that litter get messy quickly and they fall ill to illnesses unnecessary. That's part of the reason why the prevalent case of the coccidosis was quite high. So let's check their weight. I have a scale here with me to check their weight. I need a better place to keep this scale so that we'll get to see it confidently. So I'm using a basin that might hold them more confidently. Okay, it's set to 0. So let me keep the... Oh, this camera is tilting to one direction. So let's see what we have here. I'll put some randomly. Let's see what we got. Okay, this is 2 kg, 2.1 of live weight. So after slaughtering this guy might be giving us 1.5. And meanwhile, this is a female. Yes. So most like the males are usually bigger. So let me check the male, an average male here. So this is a male. So let's check the weight, what the outcome will be like. Chill, man, chill. You gotta chill. So this male is giving me 2.4. So after slaughter, I might be having 1.8 for this. Let me check for another bigger guy. So this one feels a little bit bigger. Ah, it's not even big. This is 2.1. It's also new. It was looking mature. Like big. Bigger. Okay, this feels bigger. Let's check it out. This is a male broiler boy cow. So what we have here is 2.5. So this is 2.5 of live weight. So after slaughtering a chick like this, we might be giving us 2 kg. So this is just basically what we have here. Let me check for another one to see if we can have another one that will give you that kg. Go inside, don't go outside. So see, this is a male. The male usually tends to get bigger earlier. Oh, this is 2.6. So after slaughtering this, will be giving us 2 kg. So I think about 30% of them have that 2.4, 2.5 range. So, but let's check the weight of one of the Noilers. You know, the Noilers will not have weight, but let's just see what we got from the Noilers. So this is one of the Noilers. It has different colors. Let's see what we have here as live weight. Ah, the live weight is really poor. It's not even up to a kg. This is about 8. 0.8. That's poor, man. That's really poor. And I don't know why this hash should have been giving me more of females for their Noilers. This is 0.5. This is one of the reasons why people don't like the Noilers that much. So the Noilers are not big. The Noilers are less than 1 kg. So these birds are exactly 6 weeks old. Yes. So after today, I will stop giving them medications for this coccidosis. Yes. So at this point, this is where we call this series to a halt. Yes. God has been faithful to us and we follow our procedures diligently, medications and all of that. So like you guys can see, I've been able to run 3 different batches of birds. Yes, and I've not been having an unnecessary crisis where I'll be having crazy mortalities up and there. Although we still have mortalities, and I've been giving them more medications constantly, you know, back to back. Yes, whenever there's a case, I give them medications immediately. I don't want the cases to skyrocket. So I'll share a video maybe in the next coming days about how to raise different batches of birds, because it's quite a challenge. It's something I have tried several times and Finally, I've been able to get the cheat code on how to raise different batches of broiler chicks, even if it's just yourself. Like currently, I'm just the one taking care of these 3 different batches of birds, and they are doing amazingly well. Yes, they're doing amazingly well. This particular batch, most of the mortalities we had as a result of accidents. We've not had any mortality as a result of bad health. Yes, that's the plus. No, despite that their growth rate is quite slow, but we've not had any mortality as a result of bad health. The mortality that we had are just as a fallout of farm accidents. So the same thing on the other flocks of birds that I've shown you guys. There have not been any mortality as a result of ill health. It was just mortality as a result of farm accident, little accidents here and there that caused the mortality. That's because of I've been giving them medications diligently and also follow their vaccination process diligently. So I just noticed that the Noilers are pecking on the feathers of the broilers. That's why some of them, they don't have feathers on their back and their arms. I just noticed that right about now. So these are one of the things you need to consider whenever you're rearing Noilers and broilers together. These Noilers can fly anyhow, and they will be staying longer because the market for the Noilers is a bit slow. So yes, I've been having some customers asking me to keep some of these Noilers for them. So what I'll just do, bullshit, you're just putting on top of the feeder. You see, these are things that causes coccidosis in farm. That's why people don't rear Noilers and broilers together, because the broilers you can keep feed for them for a very long time. Yes, they will eat, they will exhaust it, and broilers will really climb on top of that feeder, but the Noilers will just jump everywhere. They will just jump everywhere as well. So guys, this at this point we'll call this series a hot. Thanks for every one of you that has been watching it. For my beautiful sister that has been commenting and commenting, thank you very much for following up on this series. Thank you very much. To everyone that has been watching this video, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. God bless you all.